With the Kevin Durant scoring 30,000 points, it brings up an interesting situation. Is 30,000 points going to be like the equal to baseball players, so they'll get 500 home runs, but they're not considered all time greats? It's bad enough with 20,000 points because you've only had like under 55 guys in the history to be able to do that. That's a milestone, 25,000, etc. But then you're seeing a more proliferation of guys scoring a lot of points. But does that mean that they're all time greats? Are they great? That is a problem that you kind of are wondering. And this is an interesting topic because of what he's just done. Kevin Durant is an all-time great player. He's one of the greatest players ever. When it's all said and done, I got him in my 15 to 25 range. Somewhere in there. His postseason and the lack of what he's done, that's what goes against him. In totality. But see, let me break this down. The guys that were in the 30,000 club. LeBron is considered an all-time great, and that's debatable what he is, but that depends. Karl Malone is that dude that's probably for most in that 20 to 27 group. And I think if he had won a ring, he'd have been higher because his numbers were there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you can make the argument anywhere from 1 to 3, 4 all time. Michael Jordan, 1, 3, 4 all time. You can make that case top. Kobe, you can debate. Depends on who you talk to. 1 through 10, he's all considered. Now, when we get to Dirk Nowitzki, Dirk would be somewhere in that 25, 30 range, 23 to 30 range, But no one really ever, had a problem because I think Dirk gets a pass for a couple of reasons. He won a title against a favorite Miami team, which is probably the greatest one-man run against the stat that his run was incredible, a league MVP. And considering that at the time, a foreign player to be at the time when he got drafted and Robert Tractor Trailer, I tell this story all the time because I'm a Michigan Wolverine fan. Everybody was like, Tractor Trailer was projected to be in something. They were like, Dirk who? So the fact that he was that first dude, I'd say the first foreign player that really, I'm not saying, when I say this, hear what I'm saying. There was Elijah one that been here. Okay, Duncan, obviously. Now, that was later. But Dirk's style was He was like, wow. He took from Reggie Miller and some others and Bob McAdoo, which they never talk about for Durant. But anyway, he took for some others, and his style became, Dirk became this dude that, he could score. He was something else. But no one looked at him as all-time great. However, they didn't question his 30,000 points. So he got a pass. It's unique. The Durant situation is polarizing because